types of data we deal in really falls into two main categories. There's contact data and there's marketing data. Contact data is very simple things like email addresses, postal addresses, cell phone numbers, landline numbers, etc. Marketing data, on the other hand, is things like demographic data, model data, new mover data, data like that. So from a data analytics perspective, we're able to help clients analyze on very basic levels how clean their data is, how effective it will be, how good the response rates will be. Digging a little bit deeper, using marketing data, we're able to help our clients develop greater insight about their customers. You know, how old are they? What is their wealth status like? What is their credit standing like? What types of purchases have they made in a lifetime? And both of those types of information enable direct marketers to design better campaigns, design better offers. Clean data is essentially data that is accurate, complete, and up to date. The importance of maintaining clean data is that it has a direct impact on the results of your direct mail and direct marketing campaign. For a lot of reasons, data doesn't stay clean. At the front end, there's human error input. People at point-of-sale systems input data incorrectly. When people are filling out an enrollment form, they may input data incorrectly. Also, people are very dynamic, and the data that's associated with them is dynamic as well. Between 30 and 35 million people move each year, and that's about 10% of our population. Data decay tends to occur at about 2% per month, okay? So for instance, if you have a customer file of about 50 million customers, you probably have about 45 million data records within that file that are not clean. Data decay is kind of like dental decay or tooth decay, and data hygiene is kind of like dental hygiene. You have to maintain it on an ongoing basis to keep it clean. There's several ways that you can approach data hygiene. There's some very basic things that that's done in the industry. There's CAS certification. There's delivery point verification. There's secondary address append. Okay, that's kind of the basic cornerstones of data hygiene. We also will append mover data onto clients' records as well. As I mentioned, between 30 and 35 million people move each year. Within the few months prior to and after the locations, movers spend on average $9,000 across a wide spectrum of products and services. So this is a fantastic time for retailers, professional services companies, variety of different providers of products and services to take advantage of this period of high purchase activity. It's also a period of time when customers are brand switching. So if you want to increase acquisition, this is a great time to go after new movers. If you have current customers, it's important to protect them during this time as well through retention activities. Another way to improve direct mail campaigns is through data modeling. Basically, a model is a mathematical tool which we use to measure the likelihood that different groups of people will respond to different offers. In setting up a data model, what we'll initially do is send out a direct mail piece with an offer to a large file, typically the entire file, and then once we have received a sufficient number of responses, we can begin to build a model. Typically, that's between 500 and 1,000 responses. What's really valuable about using this model data is that it enables marketers to selectively mail to higher deciles of people who we know will respond better based on the model's outcome.